If you thought God of War was just about brutal combat and epic boss fights, think again. Beneath all the axe throwing, realm traveling, and rage filled Spartan beatdowns, this game tells one of the deepest, most emotional stories in gaming, one that especially hits different in 2025. So today, we're going to break down three powerful themes at the heart of God of War. And trust me, if you've ever dealt with loss, parenthood, or trying to escape your past, this game speaks directly to you whether you realized it or not. At its core, God of War is a father-son story. Kratos, the ultimate warrior, the literal god of war, is now faced with his hardest challenge yet, being a dad. And not just any dad, a single father raising a son who barely knows him while grieving the loss of his wife. Kratos doesn't just struggle with teaching Atreus how to survive, he struggles with how to connect with him at all. He hides his emotions, refuses to show weakness, and instead teaches through discipline. But here's the thing, Atreus isn't just a soldier in training, he's a kid looking for love, guidance, and most of all, a father who truly sees him. And let's be real, who hasn't struggled with expressing emotions or connecting with loved ones? Whether you're a parent, a son, or just someone who's had a complicated family relationships, then this hits home. Especially trying to gain the respect of and approval of a father. Because sometimes the hardest thing to say is the thing that needs to be said the most. Kratos spends the entire game trying to bury his past. He's no longer the ruthless god killer, no longer the man who destroyed Olympus in a blind rage, but no matter how much he wants to leave it behind, the past truly never stays buried. It's a powerful theme. You can't run from who you were. Kratos tries to suppress his anger, his regrets, his old ways, but at some point, he has to face them. This is felt when Kratos must return back to his home and pull out his old blades of chaos. It's a lesson we all have to learn. No matter how much we try and change, our past definitely shapes us. However, it doesn't have to define us. What matters most is how we move forward. Kratos believes that strength means never showing weakness. He teaches Atreus to fight, to be disciplined, to survive, but throughout the journey, he learns something himself. Strength isn't just about power, it's about knowing when to be vulnerable. By the end of the game, we see real growth. Kratos starts to open up, to acknowledge his son's feelings, and to embrace the balance between strength and compassion. And honestly, that's something we all can take a lesson from. So yeah, God of War isn't just about insane boss fights and puzzle solving. Thank you again to all the YouTuber tutorials out there that showed me all how to easily get through all the puzzles, but it's more than that. It's about parenthood, dealing with the past, and learning what real strength looks like. And whether you're playing in 2025 through the PlayStation Plus subscription or diving in for the first time, it's a story that still holds up. And maybe, just maybe, it'll hit you in ways it didn't before. What was the most emotional moment in God of War for you, or what lessons did you take from it? Let's talk about it in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because much like Kratos, we've got a lot more unfinished business to take care of. Thanks for watching.